right now to make sure that on Margarita Day, National Margarita Day, we have margaritas, because the good fiance does that for his fiance. Okay, so reason why after all the errands I ran today, I'm running back to run more errands is because, well, there's two reasons. One, you do not get in the way of your fiance and margaritas or any kind of wine or sometimes liquor, other forms of it. You just don't get in the way of that. And two, it's apparently National Margarita Day, another made-up holiday for people to drink on and have fun with. So I wonder if people ever think that I'm absolutely insane, like talking to myself or talking with my hands. You know, I mean, when it comes down to it, that was a nice little move right there. Clearly just had to be over on that side for whatever reason. They probably can't explain it to themselves, but hey, whatever. Where was I? Jesus. See, this is why I have ADD. You know? This is why the title of the newest, or of Friday's newest vlog will be Focus Rev. It's Friday. Because seriously, I can't focus. It's not in my nature to focus. If you're gonna stay over there, I'll stay right here. I'm gonna close that. So earlier when I was using my mic, I had that little fluffy thing that comes on a microphone. It basically protects it from wind noise and breathing and, you know, all that fun stuff. But it got annoying, and by annoying I mean it fell off. So right now I'm using it without it. Now, to be honest, I might continue to do that. It all depends on the quality of the sound, and I can't know that until I go and edit it. So, I mean, there's that, right? But at the same time, you guys will know, and this video might suck, and I apologize for that right now. I mean, it's windy, it's like 50 degrees out, so it's kind of cold. The temperature's definitely dropped since earlier today. And I mean, we definitely are not in the range that I want to be to ride. My perfect range for riding is about 55 to 75. Not saying I won't ride when it's less than 55, not saying I won't ride when it's more than 75. Just saying that 20-degree span is like the perfect riding weather. You can get away with a hoodie and jeans in that weather and have no issue. So anyways, that's the reason why I'm running to the store right now, to make sure that on Margarita Day, National Margarita Day, we have margaritas, because the good fiance does that for his fiance. Thank you for staying green, and now we need to turn this way. And I'm completely unsure. There it is. Four Seasons Spirit and Wine. And this is the funny thing. Well, first of all, see all that crap? That's all snow. And this means I'm riding right now when there's still piles of snow out, which usually doesn't happen. There's hardly ever snow like that when people are riding around. But anyways, I digress. So this liquor store has something that's pretty amazing. And what it has is a rewards program, and we'll get into that later. So anyways, as I was saying before, that liquor store right there has a rewards program that actually gets you like free liquor. You gain points and stuff, and then you get discounts and all that. So I mean, how could you pass that up, right? But she actually made a great point while I was in there. I mean, whenever someone sees you with the motorcycle helmet, they automatically know you ride. I mean, it's that simple. And there's automatically a connection with people who have ridden, or want to ride, or are still riding. And as she said, she was like, well, make sure you're safe out there. There's a lot of traffic on the roads and whatnot. And I simply said, thank you very much. I mean, whenever someone says ride safe to me, I always say it back to them, or just say something like God bless or whatever, what have you. It just depends on the person and whatnot and what we've already talked about. But as she was cashing me out, she goes, I'm sorry if I sounded too patronizing about everything, about telling you to ride safe. And I was like, no, not at all. Like, that's normal. I mean, I tell people to ride safe all the time, and I don't think of it being as patronizing or anything like that. I think of it as just being like kind and courteous. So I mean, and then she explained herself. She doesn't ride anymore. She said she just doesn't feel safe on the roads or what have you. So I mean, and I get that. I mean, there's tons of people who quit riding because it's no longer safe or viable. But I mean, you know, I've never had, and I pray to God I never do, but I've never had an issue riding. I've never had anything like that. So I mean, yeah, your little Kia Forte, go right ahead, kiddo. Seriously? Look at me in my badass Kia Forte. Oh yeah, the coupe model too. But seriously, the point I'm trying to make is just ride's a ride. Like, and she had said that it's not safe and whatnot, and I get that. Trust me, I completely understand. There's people who are dumbasses out there as a driver. I mean, there's also people who are dumbasses out there as motorcyclists, but you know, and she had mentioned that her sister's getting into riding, so her sister's getting all of her gear. And I mean, all I said was, you know, in all honesty, you telling me to ride safe or telling me there's a lot of traffic on the road is just your way of saying I care about you and I don't want you to get hurt. That's what anyone would say to one another. There's no reason for the other person to get hurt, and there's no reason to ever wish that upon someone either. So I completely understand what she's saying to me with feeling like she patronized me, but also I completely understand why she said it. So don't ever think that telling a rider to be safe is patronizing. Don't ever think that someone saying have a great ride or make sure that you are safe means that they think you ride like a dumbass. No, it means literally what it means. Riding is dangerous. Be safe while doing it. We say ride safe to each other all the time. If you look at the end of my videos, most of them say ride safe to you guys. I mean, that's just kind and courteous. That's what we say to each other. It's the biker salute and ride safe. I mean, those are the two things that we say to each other every single time we see each other or talk to each other about riding. I don't see any issue with it. But I mean, I get where she's coming from. Someone might take it the wrong way, but I really hope none of you guys do. I really hope that if someone says ride safe, or if someone like sparks up a conversation about riding, that you're just like, yeah, thank you. I hope you have a safe ride, or do you ride, or something like that. Just be polite about it. And I mean, that's my rant for the night, I guess. Like I said, I'm unfocused, and what happens in life kind of comes out on the vlog, which is hopefully why you guys like it. I mean, it's very fluid, but I mean, when I started this video, I didn't think I was going to be talking about someone feeling like they patronized me for saying ride safe. I thought I was going to be talking about Margarita, National Margarita Day. So, you know, again, ride safe.